Y'all, just want to let you know, if you're seeing this video, it's because the universe is not done with you. Don't you? Going on to say that it's not your time to give up yet. I went on to make this video simply because I was feeling like, just today, I was feeling like today was my day to give up. Today was my day to quit. Today was my day to say, okay, I'll take it the easy way. I won't go ahead and I won't post any content. I won't go ahead and promote my clothing brand. I won't go ahead. I won't do anything. Today, I felt like I wanted to waste away. And I'm making this video because I feel like a lot of people feel as though they wanted to waste away as well. And so I'm trying to tell us that the universe is not done with us yet. It's still a lot more things in this life for you to go ahead and complete. It's still a lot of things for you to go ahead and see. If you haven't had your kids yet, keep living for your kids. If you haven't even reached that goal that you want to reach yet, keep trying to reach that goal. I know it can feel like the whole world is against you. It can feel like you're being shut, like each door is being closed on. You can feel like you're just so small and tiny, insignificant. You could feel as though, everybody else has the easy path where you were given a such harder path. You could feel as though, you have childhood trauma and another person doesn't have that trauma, and that's why they have an easier head and step ahead of you. Or you could feel as though you've been going through a lot more things than other people in this life have been going through. So I'm making this video to let you know that your mindset is not broke. You're just figuring out that the world is unfair, and the world is unfair. But you need to keep aspiring to do better. You need to keep aspiring to get where it is you want to go. You want to keep aspiring to make that money. You want to keep aspiring to one day go ahead and live that dream. I don't know what your dream is, but you need to go ahead and keep chasing after your dream. Even more so, going on to say, if you do not know what your dream is, that you need to go ahead and keep chasing it, find your craft, to one day aspire to get your craft. And I feel as though you can't even say that you want to give up if you cannot go ahead and watch my video all the way to the end. How are you going to be able to say that, okay, you've done everything that you can do? The only time that you can truly ever be like, okay, it's time for me to go find a new step or another thing to try is when you've exhausted all your options. How have you exhausted all your options when you don't go ahead and pick up a book to read for like a few minutes, or if you don't go ahead and find a few little pieces of information on YouTube, or listen to just me yap for a few minutes about, continue going on your path, or to continue your journey, or why the universe is not done with you, or why you're not done with yourself, or why you shouldn't quit on yourself, which is quitting on your kids, or which is quitting on your legacy. Come on now, if you can't go ahead and watch this video to the end, then what was the point of you even aspiring to have a dream? All right, now what it is I want to talk about in today's video is that being poor and being broke is two different things. The poor mindset and the broke mindset is two entirely different things. You could go ahead and wake up one day and people could ask, do you have any money? You could be like, okay, no, I'm broke. You being broke is not you always saying that you're never gonna have money. The broke mindset is like, okay, cool, broke is temporary. Broke is temporary. I see broke as being temporary. I'd be like, okay, no, I'm flat right now. You could go ahead and you can use the slang, if you being flat right now, you not having any money right now, that's temporary. A lot of people are going to go ahead and be like, okay, no, I'm never going to have any money. Poor, that's poor. When people talk as though they're never going to have money, or that they never try to get money, it's because their mindset is so beat down that they are poor. They are poor in the head. They are a slave to they are a slave to the depression. They are a slave to despair. They are a slave to not being ambitious. If you're not an ambitious person, you are someone who is just going to be wasting away in this world. That's okay with wasting away in this world. And that's not what I want for y'all. That's not what I want for y'all at all. I want y'all to go ahead and chase y'all dreams. I want y'all to go ahead and either have the winner mindset, which is the mindset of you going ahead and you accomplishing all your problems, or you might not make any money today, but tomorrow has more promise. So you go ahead and you continue living for tomorrow. What it is I'm trying to tell y'all is there are so many different mindsets for you to explore in this world, or so many different paths that you can go down and take to get where it is you want to go, or that you're going to have to experience to get where it is you want to go. So you just have to keep moving forward, because if you go ahead and say, today is not my day. Okay, today was not my day. I didn't go ahead and make any money today. I'm gonna speak from my personal experience. I didn't go ahead and make any money today. I didn't make any sales in my clothing brand. I didn't make anything today. I didn't make anything possible, even though I spent all my hours outside. I woke up, headed straight outside, didn't eat, didn't drink, headed straight outside and started going door to door, trying to go ahead and promote my brand, trying to go ahead and sell candy to promote my brands, trying to go ahead and just get out there and make waves. But I made zero sales. I got zero amount of money towards the funding for my brand. I went ahead and I put the flyers on top of cars. I went ahead and I put the flyers inside of buildings. I went ahead and I put my little flyers up. I put my things inside of other people's mailboxes so it will be seen. But to be honest, as long as you're doing something each day that's gonna get you a little bit further in this life, or get you a little bit further on your craft or towards your dream, then you can't say that you haven't accomplished anything in that day. Sure, I might not have made any money today, but I still was disciplined towards my goal, which is going ahead and getting up every single day, trying to work towards to getting somewhere. So as long as you do that every single day, as long as you get better 1% every day, as long as you at least try 1% every single day, then I'm assuming that the universe is going to repay us with the law of attraction. And you know what the law of attraction is? The law of attraction is you going ahead and spending money on your goal, and you go ahead and receiving money, or you go ahead and you're spending your knowledge, or you going ahead and using your knowledge and you're receiving knowledge, or you going ahead and putting out whatever energy you're putting towards something and receiving it back. All you have to do is trust that the law of attraction is real. All you have to do is trust that your hard-earned work, your hard-earned effort, your energy, your everything that you've been putting into this brand, you've been putting into this, whatever it is you're doing, you've been putting it into your content creation, you might be putting it into your clothing brand, you might be putting it into, even your job, or even trying to get that promotion, or even trying to make it to college, or you might be trying to become a D1 athlete. Whatever you're trying to do, as long as you keep trying and having a little bit of faith that whatever higher power you see so or fit, or if you just believe in your own effort to a high degree, then go ahead and just keep believing in that and keep trying, and you're gonna get that. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna see some law of attraction come back towards you. Because guess what? Your mindset is not poor. Your mindset might be broke, or your mindset might be the winner mindset. The only mindset I don't want you to have in this life is the poor mindset, because the poor mindset is someone who goes ahead and they waste away in this life because they don't believe that they can get anywhere in this world. I would rather you go ahead and say, okay, you have the broke mindset. Okay, I'm broke today, I'm flat today, I don't have any money for today, but I'm gonna have money tomorrow. Because broke is a temporary word. You need to go ahead and start using things that can be either temporary or things that are not temporary at all. Either you need to say, okay, I'm rich. You could say I'm rich and not even have any money in your pocket, because guess what? It's temporary. You're gonna be rich soon. Or you could go ahead and be like, I'm broke. It's temporary because you know you're gonna be back up at the top. But never say I'm never gonna have money. Never say that I can't have this. Never say that I can't achieve this, because you can. You just might not know a way to achieve it. You just might not know a few different strategies or a few different plays that you could put together that's gonna come further in your life if you just keep taking another step, or if you just keep trying and finding things that work together. The only thing that you could do in this life is try to get where it is you want to go. If you never try, if I were to go ahead and just keep laying down in my bed, not only would I get fat and lazy, but I would become unambitious. And if I become unambitious, and I will never see my goals. So what you need to do, you need to put importance on your goals, because if you have no importance on if you have no true importance on your goals, you will not have anything that's going to push you or motivate you to going ahead and achieving them. If you don't go ahead and have any sacrifice to getting towards your goals, if you don't sacrifice anything, like sacrifice your time, or so go ahead and sacrifice your time with your loved ones, or sacrifice your time with your girl to go ahead and achieve your goal, then you're not going to achieve it, because you're not putting anything, you're not showing your goal effort. If you don't show your goal effort and love and care by sacrificing some things, you will not get where it is you want to go. That's just it. That's just it, period. If you don't go ahead and put that energy into getting your footwork up for you to be able to a good D1 athlete, or a good player, or if you don't go ahead and you don't spend that time recording your videos like I'm doing right now, or if you don't go ahead and spend that time of going outside promoting your brand, or going on the net promoting your brand, or talking to different people promoting your brand, or networking to promote your brand, because networking is a big thing in this life. For any career, any craft that you're going to do, you need to try and network. This is my little free game video. This is my little video just going on it to tell y'all that y'all need to either have a broke or a winner mindset. Never have a poor mindset, because a poor mindset is someone who never tries to go ahead and achieve their dreams. They go ahead and they decide that the world has given up on them. Even though the world is unfair, even though the world is cruel, I'm not going to come on here and tell you that the world is going to be smooth sailing, that it's going to be so easy to get your brand off the ground, that it's going to be so easy to go ahead and take off a content creation, or that it's going to be so easy to do anything that you want to do in this life, because you will have up and down times. It's going to be a period in your life where you're up, you got all the money coming in, and then you're going to go back down to zero. But if you know you're a real dude, or if you're a real girl, or if you feel as though you're that person, or you just know that in the end you're going to succeed, you're going to know that you're going to have money, then you're going to go down to zero, and then you're going to have to get back up to the top. And this is going to keep repeating throughout your life until it finally stays where you're at the top, because I've been there so many different times. I've been at a time in my life where it was I had money, where it was I can go ahead and spend money on designer like this, and then I fell down. People know that I fell down because I constantly tell the story of me becoming homeless, and then they know that now I don't have a crib, but now that I'm living in a crib, I'm not homeless anymore. So now I've gone up somewhat. So now I'm just have to keep trying to aspire to keep going up. And if I go down, then I just have to keep trying to go back up. And then people also know that when I was on live, my pockets was hurting. I was down. Then I got a few sales on my clothing brand. Then I went up higher. At the end of the day, as long as you try and you keep fluctuating your life, you're going to get where it is you want to go. As long as you keep trying to get better every single day. And I stress that a lot, because if you don't put any effort in shoot, any day, if you go ahead and say, okay, I'm going to skip today, I'm not going to get no work done today, and you're not even burnt out, it's like you don't care about your goal. It's like you don't care about reaching that because you don't have any importance on it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. What it was I want to tell y'all is to have importance on your goal. When I say have importance on your goal, I mean, shoot, you gotta have some sacrifice. You gotta go ahead and show your goal some love. You gotta go ahead and sacrifice some things. It might be time with your family. It might be time with your girl. It might be time of you just chilling. You go ahead and you pick up a book. You go ahead and watch one of my videos. You go ahead and watch, another YouTuber video who's gonna help you get some information on what it is you want to do, or it's gonna help you motivate or help fix your mindset. Because without fixing your mindset, you're not even gonna be able to put effort, or you're not gonna be able to put the research that you have to good use. If you don't have a good mind, then you're not going to take off in this world. The law of attraction, I'm trying to tell you, if you put out good energy, you're going to get good energy back. You put out effort, you're going to get energy back. You're going to get effort back, I meant to say. But okay, in today's video, the second thing that I wanted to tell y'all was that, being broke is temporary. Broke is temporary, poor is not. So if you go around saying, I'm never going to have this, I'm never going to have that, I'm never going to be like them, then that's the poor mindset. You need to get out that mindset. You can be in the temporary mindset. I might not have what they have right now, but if I go ahead and I aspire to do the things, if I go ahead and I make this little play, I might be able to have it. If I go ahead and I do this, I can have it then. You need to start saying, how can I have that? Okay, you looking like he's dressed out in all Amiris. How can I get like that? What plays can I put together to dress like him? What plays can I put together so I can go ahead and have as much money as them? Or I can put together so I can have a business just like them? How can I structure my LLC just like them? How can I go ahead and structure my business just like them? How can I structure my business like McDonald's? How can I structure my business like, go ahead. How can I make a clothing brand like, how can I make a content creation journey just like Kai Cenat? How can I go ahead and do so many different things? That's what you need to start asking yourself. Ask yourself questions. How can you get to that position? Never say never. That's what I want to tell y'all. Never say never, because if you say never, then that's just you saying that you're never going to achieve it. And you might end up jinxing yourself. So, trying to tell you that don't have the poor mindset, because the poor mindset is always going to keep you down. Those are the people who don't believe that they can grow. If you believe that you can grow and you keep calling yourself broke, or if you even say the word broke, that's temporary. That's something I could be okay with. You could say I'm flat today. I don't have the money on me today. Okay, that's temporary. I'm okay with temporary. What I'm not okay with is you staying at the bottom. So go ahead, because at the end of the day, you're receiving this video on your For You page, or you're receiving this video from friends simply because the universe knows you can make it, and your friend knows you can make it. If your friend sent you this video, then your friend knows you can make it. Go ahead and send your friend this video so you can tell them that you know they can make it. They just need to stop calling themselves poor, or they just need to go ahead and shoot. If they say they broke, then they need to make sure they know it's temporary, and they need to get off their ass, and they need to go ahead and achieve some money. Okay. That's all I want to tell y'all for today's video. If you want to go ahead and you want to learn more from me, join us on my Discord. In my Discord, sometimes I just be going ahead and spamming. I spam my own journey. I spam my clothing brand. I spam my little movements. I go ahead. I help people with, sometimes we go over here. We do little mental health things. You go ahead, you DM me a question on Discord. I'm bound to get back to you in an hour or two. Maybe 3 at max. I ain't gonna lie, maybe a day at max. I ain't gonna lie, my fault. But okay, join my Discord, and if you want to learn more from me, I also got ebooks you can check out. I have a clothing brand. I have merch. Go ahead, cop some merch. Help me support me any way you so can or you see fit. Go ahead and share this video for me too, and like it up. All right, I'm out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
To make the unknown known.
Start trying to have people look into your life. Start trying to have people look into what music you make. Start trying to have people look into what clothing you making. Start trying to have people look into that new designer designer brand that you just had come out. Like, whatever happened to that? Whatever happened to us being those people who whatever happened to us having dreams, man?